there's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sets.
Yeah.
Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
On second down, here's Mixon. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. On first down, Fields. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 57 yards. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. And Wilson intent to bring this out to the 25, a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Here's Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he is going to have a Bengals first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. A strong 8 yards. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with before halftime. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Throwing again, it's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. He's got the lane, and there he goes. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. So a pick-6 package, DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick-6 going the other way.
Now the point after try for Santos. And it's good to make it 14-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. their shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. No return here for Wilson. It's a touchback. It'll come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Uzomah. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From just shy of midfield, Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack buries him for a loss of 11 from his outside linebacker spot. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you're running.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery. 76 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Santos now to add the PAT. And it is now 21. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Brandon Wilson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. T. Higgins was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Mixon will try the right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. They'll wind up losing 3. Down. Now it's Burrow. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Under a heavy rush. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate, Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Fields going to keep it once more. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the option right is Field. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. That one looks like he'll throw here. Buying time to his left. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Fields going to hold on to it. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Well, he'd had success earlier in the drive keeping it himself. Not here, though.
And sometimes when you have that kind of success, you can fall in love with the option a little bit too much and not give the defense credit for making adjustments themselves. And that play starts to lose its effectiveness.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Now Fields. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Hooked up by Jesse Bates. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. A final shot now for Burrow. And that will be incomplete. And so this one